The rise of the cupbearer, the dawn of Aquarius, the legend of Ganymede. Long ago in the kingdom of Troy there lived a handsome young prince named Ganymede. He was the son of King Tros, the man from whom the great city was named after. One day the young royal was off in the pastures tending to his father's flock when he caught the eye of the mighty Zeus. The great god was infatuated by the beauty possessed by the boy and felt he belonged among the gods. He then took the shape of a giant eagle, swooped down and grabbed the prince with his large sharp talons and soared off to Mount Olympus. The king caught wind of the abduction of his son and begged the gods to have him returned. He was then paid a visit by Zeus and gifted the finest horses on earth, while also being assured his son would live a long life among the gods. This seemed to set his mind at ease, and upon arrival to the palace of the immortals, Ganymede was to replace Hera's daughter, Hebe, as the cupbearer to the mighty ones. Although Hebe was newly married, Hera was not impressed by this decision. Ganymede's duties would consist of replenishing the cups of the immortals with ambrosia and the sweet nectar of the gods, a drink said to keep the great ones youthful. In return, he would reside among the gods and be granted everlasting life, thus becoming the first and only mortal man or woman to be rewarded with immortality by the all-powerful one. It's not quite clear what the relations were between the mighty Zeus and the young prince. Some say it was sexual, while others are convinced the great god was intrigued by the boy's mind. The name itself, Ganymede, means pleasure of the mind. Either way, the prince was highly favored by the all-powerful one. One afternoon, when completing his tasks, Ganymede took notice that mankind was in desperate need of water. He asked the king of the gods if he could be of service and provide this, but was harshly refused. Then one day, while carrying the water basin, he clumsily dropped it. It spilt everywhere, and rains poured down from the heavens, flooding the entire earth, thus providing the gift to humanity. This infuriated Zeus, whose immediate reaction was to punish the boy. But after some consideration and recognizing he was only young, he decided not to follow through. Rather than punish the prince, he decided to excel him, gifting him a place among the stars, becoming what you may now know as the constellation Aquarius, or the cupbearer in Greek. And that's the legend of the young prince Ganymede and the dawn of the Aquarius. I'm the Rogue Baron. Thanks for watching.